Hello, Aries. I hope you guys are well. This is going to be a weekly reading for the week of the 25th. So this week, going to the 1st of October. It's already starting. I'm going to put this back in the deck, but you do have the 8 of Cups. So you could be walking away from something or waiting for the right time to walk away from something. All right. There might be something, a part of your soul that's wanting more or feels like your current situation, whatever it is, in whatever area of your life, might be a bit unfulfilling for you, and you might be in search for something that makes you more happy. All right. So let's jump straight in. I feel like the card's already ready. So I'm just going to split the deck for you. All right. I'm going to split it into 3, put them back together again in a different order, and let's start. All right, let's see. Past, present, and what your higher self wants to align yourself to. Oof, I'm not gonna lie to you. Did I call you Sagittarius? It's Aries, right? What are all these cards? I'm not gonna lie. I feel, god damn it. Let's talk, Aries, because clearly you've been needing a reading, because what the hell is this? If you have been trying to walk away, there's a very clear message here for somebody. So if it doesn't resonate, then it doesn't resonate. It's not your message. But some of you guys have been through hell. Like, that's the energy I want to say here. You have very toxic influences around you. I'm sorry. Let's go into the reading. Past energy and how that might be influencing you still. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So this is feeling left out in the cold, feeling like maybe somebody didn't help you when you needed help, feeling like maybe you took a financial loss or a loss in general. 5 of Pentacles kind of resembles a hole to me. So maybe you felt like something was taken from you or you lost something here. And that, of course, leaves us in this very hot, very difficult situation when we feel kind of in need. All right, this could be a falling out, a distance between you and somebody else. 5 of Pentacles, though, don't get yourself in a situation where you can't ask people for help, because the 5 of Pentacles says, can be a victim mindset card. It doesn't have to be to do with you, but what it does mean is that sometimes we feel like we don't have people there to help, but these people are outside the church here and the light is on, meaning that there are people inside that can help. So make sure that you are reaching out for help if need, whether it's financial help, whether it is, you know, advice from somebody, if it's therapy, if it's counselor, if it's just somebody that you can speak to, make sure that you are speaking. Don't feel like a burden to people, Aries. All right, but the 5 of Pentacles, again, it feels like you're feeling a bit left out in a cold, or a little bit. I'm feeling blindsided is the word that's coming up to mind. Maybe something happened that you just did not see coming. In your current situation, you have the 3 of Swords. This is heartache. This is pain. This is something that brought up a lot of emotions for you, made you super sad, super upset. You're currently still feeling this energy, okay? I kind of feel like this person might still be around you, whether they are a relative, whether they are... It feels like you've separated from someone, but they're still in your energy. So whether you're still talking to them, whether you're still hoping that things work out or not, I can't be quite sure, but there is a conflict between you and somebody completely. You're feeling hurt, all right? I want to say that the universe is asking for you to protect your energy with this person, because it doesn't feel like this person goes away very easily. So again, make sure you are reaching out to help if that's what you need. Speak to people who can help you. I think it's super important. And don't allow yourself to get triggered by this situation here, because even though it's caused you heartache and pain, I know that, they know that, you know that, doesn't mean that you need to... Look, your higher self and what they want you, your spirit guides want you to embody within this week is a 4 of Pentacles. And it's saying keep what you've got. Keep your energy. Don't give your energy to anybody. Keep what it is you've got financially, okay? Wherever you're feeling a loss, keep what you've got. All right, with the 4 of Pentacles. And usually I won't say that. What they want you to embody here is to... I feel like I want to say here that this feeling is temporary. You might have to make some sort of decision that's very difficult for you, Aries. That might, mean that you have to close yourself off, walk away from something. Maybe there will be like a little bit of like it feels difficult. It feels like you have to put yourself in a really difficult position, but it's better than being completely taken advantage of in another situation, okay? It's almost like weigh up your options here, Aries. 4 of Pentacles, they want you to hold tight. And they want you to hold on to what you've got. Don't open yourself up to certain energy. What's blocking you is the moon. Some of you might want to reach out based off of your emotions. You might want to react based off of your emotions, based off the fact that you feel unheard, you feel unseen. There is something emotionally that feels unheard and seen. Maybe because you feel like somebody's hiding secrets from you. So you're wanting to confront that. I'm picking up on anger, but it doesn't feel like your energy. I think you're triggered, but I wouldn't say that you're angry. I feel like you're more upset than anything else. Someone around you, that feels like where the flame is, Aries. Somebody may have like a bit of like anger issues, or the way that they deal with confrontation is not healthy. It's not good. It's an explosion. In your environment and your environmental influence, should I say, what's influencing you in your environment is a devil. People that may have been stuck in addictions or may be very codependent. These are people who live in a lower vibration. The devil is in your environment. People who, again, kind of don't have the best state of mind, but in a sense that it comes across as it holds you back. Whatever this is, it holds you back. It puts you in temptation. Whatever this is very tempting, but it's also, you know it for what it is, by the way, because Aries, your current energy, your internal energy is a Page of Swords. So you can see some sort of truth. You have your own truth. There is a part of you that can cut yourself free from this environment, and you want to. But at the same time, Page of Swords is also an energy of feeling super triggered and wanting to lash out as well, wanting to say something, wanting to engage in something. Because you feel something's unfair. You feel triggered. Something's triggering you. But the Page of Swords is a childlike energy. So I feel like there is an inner child of yours that wants to speak up, speak out, but it may come across the wrong way because it's the inner child speaking. There's a part of yourself that can cut yourself free from this, whatever that is. But there's just a person, you need to distance yourself. You need to maybe, I don't know, maybe you need to actually do some like cord cutting here. Because somebody knows how to push your buttons. Somebody knows how to push your buttons. The environment around you is so triggering. Like, this is no joke. All of your cards here are very difficult to see in a reading. I've never had a reading with all these bad cards. Not gonna lie. So Aries, whatever you're going through, super toxic. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, or it could be work, or governmental stuff. Is what it can represent. It's things. It's things abusing their power is what I'm hearing. Page of Swords, sometimes you can cut yourself free without having to engage with this person. This is a situation where if you're trying to change someone, that's not happening with this combination of cards. I'm not gonna lie, because somebody has either hidden intentions or they're just not in a very good state of mind. Because if this moon, if there is a lot of distortion, if there is a lot of emotions, if there is a lot of darkness, if there is a lot of, whatever is done in the dark will come to light, but just don't expect it from this person. This person may be very dishonest. I think that's why the only time the universe would ever ask you to kind of close yourself off like that is because this person may have a very big influence in your life as of in your current situation. And it's just to this situation. Just close yourself from this situation. Try find a way to move away from it if you can. Of course, you're going to have to speak to somebody who's not a tarot reader so that you can actually get the best professional advice. Tarot is just a guide. It's just to tell me what's going on, to tell you what to do. But I can't tell you what to do. I'm not a professional lawyer. Some of you might need lawyers. Some of you might need a therapist. I don't know. This is tough because you're triggered. By the way, if you want to also help someone out, accept the fact that you can't help people. That's one thing I want to say. Say, for example, someone around you is in a toxic relationship. Let's say, for example, and you don't like it. Stating that to somebody who's already chained and tied up is only going to make them want to stay. I feel like somebody's in a situation where when there's so much ego involved, which is what the devil can represent, they don't like to hear what they're doing wrong even more because it makes them feel angry. It makes them feel like they want to prove you wrong. You know what I'm saying? So when fire meets fire, it's an explosion, What you can't see coming is the Four of Cups. So this does represent some sort of rejection. You might be rejecting a person here. All right. You might be rejecting a new opportunity. So make sure we're not doing that. Let's clarify the Four of Cups here. What you can't see coming for Aries. Justice. What you can't see coming is justice. I kind of like this energy, actually, to be honest. You don't overthink it. Things are going to balance themselves out. I think what you need to do, we have fours being super significant, so this could be family. All right, fours can represent the home, someone that you live with. Four of Cups is like, as you can see here, we have Three Cups, which represents happiness. So I think you're trying to find happiness in your own world, in your day-to-day. And whilst you're doing that, I do believe that there is going to be some justice. But we have the Nine of Swords here. There is some worry about what that means. Someone else might be worried about karma or justice here. If you are dealing with legal situations, again, your best to speak to a professional and not engage with the person that you might be, in a dispute with. Nine of Swords, there is sleepless nights, worries, fears. One thing I want to say with this energy is pay attention to what you're rejecting. I think it's good to be closed off, but when help is there with the Justice card or karmic stuff is coming through, then make sure you're open to that. Because it feels like the universe is trying to bring you in a new opportunity to move away from this and to not let this block you. But your fears might block you from making a decision or taking something that might be good for you. So keep your eyes open. Listen to your intuition if necessary. Near future is Five of Swords, walking away from something, taking the heartache, taking the pain, and moving forward. It may not be a good ending or the way that you want it to be. It may not look like justice straight away, but that's one thing that we don't want to do is get so caught up on ego. Don't do that. If you're in a situation that's like dangerous, or if you're in, I feel like something fell. If you're in a situation where it's a battle between who's right and wrong, don't get yourself engaged in that, Aries. It's really important not to do that because Five of Swords, in the near future, it looks like things might not go the way that you want it to, and something that represents in this, like at the moment, right, the dispute between you and somebody else might not look the way that you want it to. You might have to kind of deal with the heartache afterwards, but as long as you're moving away from it, then you go to the Six of Swords, which is you've fought the battle, you've done what you needed to do, you moved away from the worst of it, and now you're moving forward. And if that's your goal, to move away from something, what you don't want to do is keep going back to it, trying to win. Because this person is in a very dark energy. And when people are in that energy, it's full of ego. And we don't want to get ourselves in a battle of the devil here, who's worse. You don't want to do that. If you want to be right, then let the universe decide that, okay? Let the universe do the justice here. Because again, fighting fire with fire is not going to be very beneficial to whoever needs to hear that, okay? All right, with that Five of Swords, so again, the Five of Swords can sometimes say, trying to win the battle but losing the war overall. You don't want to say things that you'll later regret just because you just want to win an argument, for example. Don't do that. All right. In terms of the distant future, we have the Six of Cups. So that kind of brings good things to me. This is a very beautiful card amongst all the other cards that you have. Yes, it means that you might be a bit nostalgic about it, but I think you'll be in a better place. This is good in terms of you moving forward and moving on, seeing things from a little bit more of a compassionate view, which is good because clearly you're going to be going through so much and feeling at a better state that you'll be able to look back at this in some kind of way, in a way where it won't hurt you anymore, which is good. Six of Cups can also be about children, getting around children, being around children could be helpful to you, could teach you something, but Six of Cups can also just be about soulmates. So if this situation that you're moving away from, keep walking. That's why I want just keep walking away from this, because you will reach a partnership, a situation, soulmates in general, friendships, whatever, where you'll feel a lot more mutual, you'll feel like you're being respected, you feel like there's a lot more sentimental, it's more emotional, it's more giving. It's not whatever this has turned out to be, okay? Your advice, again, I feel like I want to say skedaddle, like this horse is running and is running fast. Don't upset your fiery energy and put it on the wrong things, okay? Because the Sagittarius energy coming through in your advice and what to do is to move forward, to use this energy to conquer and to soar, There is a lot of anger is what it feels. There's a lot of hurt. The worst thing you want to do is put that into a already, burning flame that you want to extinguish. Don't do that. Put it into things that are actually going to be beneficial to you. So learning new things, and exercise is very good. If you have a lot of fiery energy, which you're a fire sign, so yes, and needs, you find yourself getting quite like, you need to let off steam, exercising can be good, all right? Or going for a walk. Any movement is, it's bringing up the planet Mars here. Any movement will be very good to release any excess anger in a positive way. Cause that way you get to be healthy, or you get to be more fit, or see into nature. It could be very calming at the end of the day. Okay, but the Knight of Wands is a conquering energy. Okay, so it's about pursuing goals and passions and learning new things and traveling and all that stuff. So that's your advice, is to put it into that energy. Okay, put it into your future and not into your past. And again, I do have a heavy message here saying do not engage. Do not engage in this devil energy. Do not do it. As tempting as it is, and again, somebody may really know how to push your buttons. Just don't do it. All right, for Aries, please. Archangel Michael. So if you guys need protection, call upon this archangel, and he will help you out, cutting the ties, for protecting you from anything negative here. And again, from that devil energy, it makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Aries, please. We have healing, which is very beautiful to have. All right, let's get you some tea leaf. All right, tea leaf for Aries, please, this week. We have new home, new attitude, all right, with the broom. Could be just cleaning and feeling better about it, but some of you could be moving. You have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental, could be coming up for you guys. You have moon, changes in your life. We have that moon here, all right, that could be blocking you, might not be open to the changes that are coming up for you. But these are changes that are going to give you a new attitude. So if you feel like something's been affecting you negatively in your surroundings, it's going to be cleared out by Archangel Michael. Okay, so call upon him if you need. Alrighty, if you guys would like a personal reading with me, then check out my website. If they are currently sold out, then make sure that you put your email in the wait list, and you'll be notified before YouTube does about when they're available, so that you can book in before they sell out again. If you guys have been wanting to get back into meditation, feel like that will help cool your mind, cleanse your energy, then I have a very lovely app that you can try out that's linked down below. It is a partnership, and I'm super happy to have one that I actually believe in, stand for, and actually worked for me. So they have anything from meditation, breath work, they have ASMR. If you're having trouble sleeping, they have sleep sounds, all right, from so many different things, from rain to fire cracking. Like, it's very soothing for me. And they have a lot of other things, therapy. They have CBT, okay, so that you can use and listen to for yourself. They have so many things. So if you want to try it out, there is a free trial down below, 7-day free trial. If you don't like it, you can just cancel it, and it's risk-free. But if you do want it, then just keep going with it, and you also get 25% off the membership. So there we go. I wish you guys all the best. I send you my love, Aries. I really do send you love this week, because it feels like you really need it, whoever I'm speaking to. And just remember, you don't need to owe anything to anyone. You don't need to say anything to anyone to win the battle. Don't do that. Your win will be in your success moving away from this, okay? Don't get yourself caught up in an ego game, all right? We don't want to do that. But anyway, I love you guys. Wish you all the best. Have an amazing week, and I hope to see you guys next time, all right?